Hi everybody. I want to take a minute to make this video, and the first thing that I want to express is I'm not doing this for attention. I'm not doing this for pity. Uh, the video is about uh, depression, bipolar, any kind of mental disorders. There's not enough attention on mental disorders because there's a lot of people out there that's like me, that when you go out in public, you know, you put on your happy face. It's like when you go out in public, you have to wear a mask to look happy, because that's what you want people to see. Uh, so with that being said, if you don't say anything, well, nobody's going to know that you have any kind of issues. And most people with depression are probably like that once it gets to a certain point, because it just becomes harder and harder to talk about. But I want to cover uh, suicidal thoughts. Um, I'm 56 years old, and my problem started when I was 13 when I watched my mother take her last breath. I'm not going to go through 43 years of my history, but I'm going to get to this. I have done got in very, very bad shape. Uh, I've been wanting to die for a long time, but I don't have the guts to do it, and that makes me feel like a chicken shit that I can't even do that. I feel like a failure. Uh, there's been so many days that I've come home and I would take my gun and I would just sit there and I would just hold it in my mouth, trying to get used to the way it feels. Trying to build up the guts to do it. Uh, people, I've had 3 ruptured discs. I've had 2 back surgeries, and I still have a ruptured disc that's too dangerous to operate on. So I still have that. I was recently diagnosed with neuropathy in both legs and both feet, both arms and both hands. Um, so I'm living on nothing but disability. And people, you can't make it on just disability. And I'm not able to work mentally or physically. Uh, I'm too far gone. There's no coming back for me. Um, I called my daughter last night, and I finally told her everything. And she's 26 years old, people. That's how long I've been keeping all this a secret. And, the reason I haven't told my daughter anything is because when you have a child, you want more than anything in this world to protect that child from physical pain and from mental pain. And I didn't want to put her through that pain. But it was time she knew. Uh, I'm alone all the time. I serve no purpose. I have no worth. I just, all I do is take up space. That's it. I occupy a recliner. And that's it. That's my life. I don't have the money to go out and do things. I don't have the money to take a woman out on a date. And, you know, like I said, it's been going on for 43 years. And there eventually comes a time when you don't want to hurt no more. I'm sorry if I look stoned. It's just that I have been very, very upset and my eyes are swollen. Uh, but yeah, I mean, there comes a day to where you don't want to fight. You just want to give up. Everybody, the people that tell you, oh, keep fighting, don't give up. That is so fucking easy for somebody to say when they're not the one with the problem. They mean well. And I love all of my friends that's told me that. They do mean well, but it's not that easy, people. And I scared myself because I realized that I've already started giving away a lot of my personal possessions, which is probably the first step in suicide. And people, for the love of God, understand this. People that commit suicide don't want to die. I don't want to die. We just want the fucking pain to stop. You know? That's it. We don't want to feel the pain no more. I'm sure there's some of y'all out there that can relate to this. All I can tell you is don't let it get to the point. Well, I was going to say that I've let it get to, but I've had no choice. I've been seeing doctors all of my adult life. I've been seeing psychiatrists. I've been seeing psychologists. I've been seeing counselors. And in my case, none of that helped. I mean, for somebody to try to talk to you and get you out of feeling the way that I do, it's kind of like trying to be, what's the word I'm looking for? Almost like a magician. It's like I'm going to say these words and poof, you're cured. Well, no, it don't work that way. It's been so long for me that I know that it's never going to end. It will never end until I take my last breath. And my doctor even agrees with that. The only thing I can do at this point in my life, which I've been doing for decades, is treat my symptoms. And now my medication doesn't even work anymore. And people, it's with these kind of problems, life is pure hell. I mean, it is pure hell. And it does hurt. It actually causes physical pain, mental pain, physical pain. And what am I going to do in the near future? I don't know. I really don't know. But there's no quality of life here. There's nothing to look forward to. There's nothing to get excited about except for one thing. My son-in-law is trying to get pregnant. I'm extremely thrilled about that. Maybe that'll change my life. But there's probably a lot of stuff that I've left out. Not thinking too straight right now, but for those of you that are depressed, for the love of God, get help. Get help. And if you start feeling better when they give you medications, a lot of people, when they start feeling better, they stop taking their medication. Do not ever stop taking your medication. If you feel better, that means your medication is working. Okay? That's simple. That's very simple. Never stop taking your meds unless your doctor takes you off of them. And if you're on a lot of meds, make damn sure your doctor knows everything that you're on. And whatever she's prescribing you will mix with it. I guess that's all I've got to say. People, if you have loved ones that suffer with this, please make sure they get help. Please make sure they get help. And people that do not suffer from depression are going to watch my video, and they're going to, they're not going to get it. This is impossible to understand unless you've been through it. And honestly, I hope you never get it. I hope you never understand it, because if you understand it, that means you had to go through it. I don't wish that on nobody. There's so much I'm leaving out, but I'm going to close this video out right here. People, get help. Families, help your relatives that are suffering. I hope this helps somebody. I hope this helps somebody understand. Take care of yourself and just try to live the best life that you can. And I will tell y'all one thing I did that helped me enormously. I got a cat. And, I've got her to come home to. Kind of pathetic, isn't it? Okay. Yeah, I hope everybody has a great day. Everybody stay safe. Take care of yourselves. And God bless you.